So this morning I woke up and I thought to myself, what can I do to be a good housewife? I can bake something. But then I remembered that I'm not very good in the kitchen. So I thought, okay, what can I bake that I won't ruin? So I went to Google to search like how to make cake pops because I've heard that that's really easy to do. And Google wanted me to start from scratch. What? So I was like, yeah, okay, no. So I went to TikTok, which I don't even know why I didn't even do that in the first place. Like I should have just gone to TikTok in the first place, but whatever. And TikTok, this girly pop, some random girly pop taught me how to make cake pops on TikTok using a box of cake mix. So I baked a cake, and now I'm gonna make the cake pops with the cake. First, we're gonna need a bowl and cake. Take your cake and put it in the bowl. Woo! It's okay, it didn't fall. Now, her recipe said that I should use like a KitchenAid mixer, which I have, but the thought about having to take that out, clean it, use it, then clean it again, I'm using my hands, no. So she said to mix it until it's like a dough-like consistency. No problem. This is really hot, and I remember that I have a masher. I've never used this thing in my life. I think it's to mash. Call me Betty Crocker, because I got dough. Now we're gonna roll it into balls, put some sticks in there that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then we're gonna dip it in chocolate. Okay, it's been a few hours. I'm back with cake pops. Look at me. Let's try one. Let me try an ugly one because I might give these away like a nice neighbor. I'm just kidding. I'm probably gonna eat them all, but I'll eat this one because it got cracked. I did that.
And their new host is me. Holy crap! There's something in my arm!
Hang on, don't start opening it. You gotta make all the piles first. I'm not cranky, honey. I need a sip of coffee, that's all. I know it's Christmas, honey, but it's 6 o'clock in the morning. That one has no label. Let me see. Let me see. 1 second. Yep, this is for your brother. How does Santa have the same wrapping paper as me? I don't know. I think that's pretty magical. Maybe Santa gets his wrapping paper at TJ Maxx too. You wanted the blue one? You told Santa that you wanted the pink one. Well, maybe Santa didn't have time to make it that color for you. You know, Santa's very busy. Wait, what do you mean there's a price tag on that one? Well, maybe Santa went to Five Below for that. I know that elves make all the toys, but maybe the elves didn't have time to make that toy. Maybe they ordered it from Five Below to get to the North Pole, and then he brought it to you. What do you mean there's a receipt in your gift bag? Let me see. I think it was just an extra piece of paper in the bag. That's the PlayStation you wanted, right? I know.
Honey, that was probably really expensive.
I bet you it was, but you know what? Santa brought it for you. Throw everything into the black trash bag. Do not leave the paper everywhere. Nuh-uh. We're cleaning up as we go here, okay? I need another cup of coffee. Honey, you do not need to play with that toy on full blast like that right now. It is 6:30 in the morning. You do not need to be doing that.
A table for 4, please. Want a booth? No, you don't. These booths are so not comfortable. No, we don't want a booth. How do I remember? What do you mean, how do I remember? Of course I remember. Sorry, I used to work here. Can you actually see this in Jessica's section? I know that you need to see this based on whoever's up next or whatever, but can you see this in Jessica's section? Thanks. You have to see this in Eddie's section? I don't even know who Eddie is. Who is Eddie? He must be new. Anyways, can you get me Casey, the owner? Actually, you know what? I'll just go find her. She would love to be. Oh, she's gonna be so surprised. Oh my, you are so freaking cute. I know that no one's allowed in the kitchen, but I'm not a no one, so. You go sit down in the meantime and just don't get salad because they're salads. Just trust me, you don't want to get this. I'll tell you why later.
Can you meet me down the block? Absolutely not. What does this kid think I am? A freaking taxi? All right, which house is it? I can barely freaking see. Let me lower the music. Okay, here we are. Beep, beep! Beep, 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 beep! I'm outside. No, I'm not down the block. I'm outside the house where you are to pick you up. What do you think? I'm a taxi? You called me in the middle of my show. I was watching my show and I had to leave my show to come pick you up. Hurry up, come on. Maybe I can get the last 10 minutes of my show. What do you mean you need 5 minutes? What am I, a taxi? Her mom wants to talk to me. Why? All right, well, I really want to go. I really want to go. Can I talk to her tomorrow, maybe? Oh, hi, Susan! All right, honey, let me go. Susan's outside. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for watching the girls. I know they had such a good time, I'm sure. Oh, no, I'm not in a rush at all. I know she has to take her time. I'm just hoping to get back home to finish my show. You know, there's 6 minutes left. You have it on inside? Do I want to come in? Oh, okay.
And I see you smile and I go, oh, oh, oh. Mr. Day, my life was.
So my husband's Italian, and my mother-in-law decided that she wanted to bring back Sauce Day this year. I've never taken part in a Sauce Day the past 10 years that I've been included in this family, and I was literally so excited. Look at me go. I'm putting those tomatoes in, and we're mixing them up. We're stirring them. We're making freaking sauce from scratch. And I just gotta say, this was so fun and so cool to me. Like the fact that you spend all day busting your tushy to make sauce. Like, look at my sister-in-law and I. We were having literally so much fun. Like, look at this pot. It's such a big pot. And then we had to get the grinder machine working, and that was fun in itself. I was like, wow, I didn't even know that my mother-in-law owned all of these things, but apparently she's owned them for years. And there's my husband mushing up all the tomatoes, and then we had to put them in the jars. I felt like I was in a factory. A tomato sauce factory. And now we're going to have tomato sauce for like the next, what feels like 7 years. Look at that. Look at that go. Look at all this sauce that I get to eat.
My mom told me to just be myself and people would like me.
I am 25 years old. The number of candles on this cake indicates that I am 26 years old. 1 year too many.
No, you're 26 years old today.
Yep, that's right, 26.
He's 26, all right.
I was born and raised in New York City. I lived there for about 25, 26 years, except for the 2 years that I went away to college, and I don't count that because I was on a college campus. And I'm going to tell you, now that I've moved out of New York City at almost 26 years old, the crazy differences that I've noticed. And to anyone who doesn't live in a major city, this is a whole new world. This is crazy. 1, the neighbors are friendly. Is this a given? Probably. But like, I'm not used to walking down the street and random people saying, hi, how are you? Hi, how are ya? How you doing? I'm like, I'm good. Hi. Number 2, how quick it is to go so far away. I'm not even joking. I used to spend 25 minutes trying to drive somewhere in Queens, New York that was like under a mile away. In Bumbledoodle, Connecticut, I can drive for 10 minutes and I am like miles and miles and miles away. I mean, I'm going like 60 miles an hour, not like 5. No alternate side, and if you've never heard of that, you're lucky. And people just park like whichever direction they want on the streets in front of their houses. Like, that's crazy. Like right now, I am parked the wrong way. I'm a rebel. Also, as someone who went 26 years having to go to the laundromat to do their laundry, I now have a washer and a dryer, and I can't even tell you how like wealthy I feel. Like, is this what it's like to be rich? There is one bad thing that comes to mind though about living in like Bumbledoodle is everything closes early. I'm not used to it. Like when I lived in New York City, everything was open late. So like you didn't have to worry about the times and things closing. Here, I'm like, oh, it's Sunday at 7 p.m. Like everything's closed. Like life just stops on Sunday night.